So get your drink, get your planner, bring out your stickies and your washer tape, and let's get planning. I hope you guys are doing good. I am going to show you what I have done already for March. Oops, not March, sorry, April. I've already set up my April plan. But I do need to set up this week. It is completely blank. So I thought we'd do that today. Okay, so now I am picking between 3 Easter things. This is Black Dog. We've got Hubman and Chub Girl. And then I've got another Black Dog. So I think that we have an adult Easter egg hunt, and I think this will be perfect for that because it's got the little Easter bunnies and the egg hunts. So I'm going to put that aside for that, I think. And then this one, I think, this says Happy Easter all over it. So I think this would probably be best for Easter week, I think, yeah. So I'm gonna wait on that for Easter week. So this is the one we're gonna do. Isn't it cute? So this is from Black Dog. I don't know if you can see all this. I'll hold it up to the camera a little bit more. Isn't that cute? So cute, so cute, so cute. Also, hopefully I'm gonna be doing a health planner, health tracker at some point. And then they've got all these washies. Aren't these cute? I mean, this is just cute. Cute, 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 cute. Now what it does not have, I just noticed, is it does not have days. So I think we'll take some days from the Hubman and Chub Girl because they have a ton of days on there. I'm sure it's not in this pile of things. Here it is. Okay, I'm sorry. My goodness, I'm blind today. All right, so I'm gonna use okay, I found the names. I'm back. I found the names. Okay, so we're putting this aside. This is gonna be on Easter week, and then the Hubman and Chub Girl, that is gonna be the week of our adult Easter egg hunt. I am so excited about that. I love Easter egg hunts, so I'm kind of excited. All right, now, so I think what we're gonna do first is I'm gonna put some washies under here, I think. And I think, let's see, I like, now look at this, isn't that cute? I have one of those. And then there's these. I think that we need something small. So either these or these. Let's go with these because we're going to use the pink. And I think that will work with them. All right, let's go with these. I might need to do a little something up here. Let's see. And today I am going to use, I've got markers too. Let me pick those out real quick. They're going to be similar to what I just used on something with, it has same similar colors, so I bet I'll have something similar. All right, so I'm going to cut this. Actually, it's easier if you just use your ruler and rip it off. That's so much easier than trying to get it exactly. All right, we'll put this back up and we'll use that at another time. All right, let's do this one, which is the same size, and it's gonna go across here. I put it right under follow that line, right? Oh, do you hear my dog? She's ready to go to bed, guys. She's gonna be sorely disappointed, unfortunately. Hey, sweetie. Hello, sweet girl. All right, so now we're gonna do this. All right, so that looks good. Now let's put these up there, and I wanted to do the pinks on these. So we're gonna do Monday. Yeah, that looks good. Monday. There's something on there. Let me erase that. I don't know what that is. That's some pencil writing on there. Okay. Let's do Monday, Tuesday. Tuesday. So how are you? Today was a rainy day. It's a Sunday and it's very rainy here. So I did put a little rainy Winston on my thing. I went to Barnes & Noble's to look at planners. They have a wide selection, but I didn't find what I wanted. So I came home and ordered a couple online. Those will get here, I'm thinking Wednesday, maybe even later, might be Friday. So you'll be seeing those. I'll show you guys what I'm getting in. Gosh, this is hard to get off. Oh, there we go. So I love these stickers. Oh, okay, that's not straight. Let's see if we can get it up before it gets down there. Maybe. These tend to really stick, these Hubman and Showgirl stickers. Oh, yeah, that's right, Hubman and Showgirl stickers. That name is so hard for me, but I really do. I love their stickers. They are so adorable. There we go. They're so adorable. This set is Black Dog Sticker Company. They're really cute. They have a bunch of different patterns. And they come out with all kinds of clever patterns. So you'll notice that the other Easter one that I have is also Black Dog. So see, they came out with this as well as the little dogs. So they always have a great variety. And on this one, look, I got the journal packs. That's gonna be fun to use. So I really do like their stickers as well. And they come fairly quickly. They're in the United States, and so are my Nightingale Pipler Company, the Little Winstons. You'll see those later, because I always use those to do things this week. I don't have a very busy week this week. I mean, there's nothing really fancy going on, just normal run-of-the-mill stuff. Hopefully your weeks are going to be good. Okay, so now let me get some pens here. Okay, let's see. Let's do this purple. I think that purple will work. Let's see. No. Let's do these maybe. But I do think that might work. What does that look like though? Is that neon? It's a little neon-y. Oh wait, this will be better. All right, and we've got a pink that I've used, and then this is pink. And then we have this black pen I always like to use. So let's use those. And I do have some different washies. I don't know if we'll use any of these, but I did pull these out for today's spread. So we might use those. Okay. This is going back up. So these are midlines. That's what these are. And then these are rifle paper. I love rifle paper, it's so pretty. And this is just a random set I bought off. Where did I get these? Amazon, I think. And this is, so this pattern is the 265. 265 is the pattern for Black Dog that we're using today. Okay, so let's get this all set up. I'm gonna put those back here. All right, now, what should we use to mark the days? I think the orange will stand out. What do you think? So I like to trace the numbers on here. Yeah, oh yeah, that's gonna look good. So that they stand out. It's one of my favorite things to do. Just makes them look cute. I've had a good time picking out stickers. I'll tell you what, I hope this inspires you guys to do this as well, to keep planning. At this point in my life, if I've got to have some stickers to make me sit down here and do this, that is what I'm going to do. And I do not care who knows it, honestly. All right, so let's put this on the bottom of the page. And I like these dogs, but I love those dogs too. So I think though, I think I'm gonna do these dogs on the bottoms of the pages. Let's see how we're gonna do this so that it looks good. Hopefully this is giving you some ideas of how to use things. We're gonna do some drawing today on our stuff like I did here. Like on this one, we're gonna do some more of this, I think. We'll incorporate that into this one. I just think that looks really good. And there's also, you can just do faint lines across too, just lines across. We might do that as well. I really like doing that. I think it's cute. I did a haircut appointment the other day and I just outlined a box and then put the little haircut stuff in there and it turned out really cute. Let's see, gotta make sure that's right. Yes, okay. Now, I have heard about the little craft fest from some of my other bloggers. I would love to go. I really feel like doing some traveling. What are you guys thinking? It's spring. I'm ready to get out of the house, I guess. Okay, now, so we've got this and we've got that. Let's see, let's do some, I think we ought to do maybe every other box, or what do you think? Let's do some, I got 4 colors in the, actually I have 5 colors in the markers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, I think definitely here. That would be good. And I might have to take this down. Definitely here. And then we'll put a little square up there, I think. So let's do that. Let's mark this off. And I think, what can we, I think the pink will definitely be able to be written over and you'll be able to see it. Although I really kind of want to do the green. Is that the right green? Yeah, I guess it is. Okay. Let's try this. All right, so I want to show you how simple this is. You just take this and you just make random lines. It's not really precise. You don't have to mark off everything. You just make these lines, okay? Now you want them thick enough where you can have lines through them. If you're gonna do the far enough apart. Whoops, see, I just biffed it there, but that's all right. It's a little whimsy, okay. This is a little close. We might just do the things the opposite way. Oops, I did it again. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna start with going across here with a thick one. So that kind of caps it off. Okay, and then do this. That might be too far apart. Like this. So it's not real precise. It's very quick. You're just making these lines. Try to make them straight at least. Okay, now in between these you're going to do a thin line. So here is what I've been doing wide. Now I'm going to take the point and do it, and that makes a thin line. See, and that's how you get the thin lines. See, not hard at all. You can just put it in between those and do that, and then you've got your great little pattern there. Isn't that amazing? I just love how this turns out. Every time it looks good. I haven't had an occasion where I'm like, oh, we should never have done that. It just kind of, I don't know, it adds a little bit of something to the page, I think. Okay, isn't that cool? You know, you can't go wrong with that. They're easy peasies. So you just take your little, this is from my Froggy set. I love these frogs, and I just bought some different, I brought some of the calendar stuff. They're just adorable. Okay, now let's do something here. Now, what we could do is we could put a bit of the egg up there, but let's do, I think, let's do something else here. We've got a box. I don't want to use those up. Let's put some washi tape on there. So we have that, remember? Then we have this. This is cute. So we could do this down here, so it's kind of different than what was up there. Okay, where's my this? This I found is the easiest way to cut this, is just do it on your thing. Okay, now let's do this. So that's kind of opposite. Pull that up. Then we're gonna do this. And oops. Okay. There we go. Perfect. All right. So that looks good. And we'll put do I put don't forget on here, or maybe this week. I did this week on the last one. I kind of liked it. Or don't forget. I'm going to do gratitude down here. So let's do this week up here, I think. Where's my, so I can get this in the center. What do you think? I think that turned out cute. That's going to be good. Okay, now down here, I want to do grateful or gratitude. So let me put that in a square, and we'll do it in a purple, I think. That's going to gratitude. There we go. And we will put that down here. So I'll have a little bit of gratitude. Okay. All right, so I think we're good on the sidebar thus far. All right, now let's decide. I think we should do some purple lines, maybe here. Let's try that. So let's start here. And we're gonna do, oh yeah, see, I love the dots on here. It's perfect to help you get things right. See? And we'll do a little bit here. Do a little here. We'll do a little here. And a little here. So there you go. So now we've got a little thing here. And then let's do another little square, maybe like right here with the blue. And then we can do the orange. Let's see. Let's rethink this for a second. Sorry, my midliner's messing up. Okay, so we could do a blue here, and then an orange here. Blue, orange. I think that would be good. All right, so we'll do a platy blue, and then just lines on the orange. Okay, does that sound good? All right, let's do a platy blue right here. Did I say that? And then down on the orange. So let's do it in the center here. We're going to move that over, and we'll start on this line here. We did the green over there. So I think we're going to do, oh, that's didn't turn out right. Hold on. There we go. One thick line. One thick line. All right, we're getting there, guys. This is going to be cute when it's done. I can't wait. I'm trying to get different techniques using on these because it helps me to stay motivated to make cute things. You know, it just does. I don't know. I think it's because I'm creative and I really like to be able to create things. And so I'm a visual person. So visual things, I like things visually nice. And so that's, I guess, the way I see them nice. I mean, I don't necessarily, I'm not sure I'm the, okay, so now I'm going to take the thin end and you just go down. See? Isn't this cool? Isn't that cute? Now we could put another line or two in there. That might be okay to do. We could do thin lines this way also. See how cute that is. Then you have a real plaid. I love plaid. I think you should make a shirt. I love plaid. What do you guys think? Okay, there you go. Isn't that cute? And now we'll do an orange, just a small square box. Actually, though, I think, yeah, I think we'll do the orange. Just a few. I need to wipe that down. Got ink on me. Yikes. Okay. Let's do a few, just little lines. Just a few lines. Excuse me. I do have my tea tonight. Do you guys drink? I like to drink tea at night. It's kind of relaxing. There you go. Okay, so we're gonna leave that there. I think though we should probably do this too. I think that would be good. Okay, and then we should probably do it over here too. Oh, I keep doing that. Okay, sorry. All right, can you guys see what I'm doing? I think I might be out of the film. Sorry, guys. Okay. All right, I'm not going to put the cap on because if I do that, then it just comes off. All right, so now that we've got these little boxes, now I think we should put down our big boxes. Maybe a writing one here, I think. What do you think? I think so. Maybe a writing one here. Middle of that box. And then something on this row, maybe down here. Let's do an Easter egg down here. I've got to put those dogs. They are adorable. Somehow I have got to make those dogs get in here. Maybe up here. The dogs are going to go here, I think. And then I like the Easter eggs too. And the tulips. We haven't seen the tulips, and we got a little tulips in there. What to do, what to do, what to do, what to do. Maybe some Easter egg. Well, let's do the tulips. And then we can do the Easter egg somewhere else. Okay. There's the tulips. All right, so this is what we have so far. What do you guys think? I think it's coming along great. I didn't put any writing boxes. We'll do that again in just a little bit. Okay, so I can do that all this week. I'll be adding those in there. All right, so now that we have that, let's see what we're gonna do here. Oh, we gotta do the weekend. I have been putting weekend right here, but I think I'm gonna put it up here this time. I think. What do you guys think? I usually put something behind it. Let's get this one off. Okay. Okay, now here or here. Let's try it here. I think it's gonna look good here. Okay. We can, oh, oops. It's not on there, right, is it? That was a bad move. Bad move. So, what do you guys have planned for the week? Can you stick that in the comments for me? I'd love to know what's going on with you guys. We, like I said, don't have an extraordinary week this week. Nothing, it's just kind of the same as normal. All right, I am going to put that down here. Now I know why I do it, because there's a line. There you go. All right, that looks good. Okay, so I'm putting weekend down. Did that go off? I'm off tonight, guys. That is just sort of kooky wooky there. Oops, that's not what I want. Let's see if I can get this one up. Oh, no. Okay, it's coming up. There we go. All right, I got it up. Oh. Okay, now let's do this. Okay, and now it's all curled. It's going to be even harder to get down straight, isn't it? Yeah. All right, so let me do this. Okay. Weekend. Put the K in the center. Okay, much better. I did rip off a little curl. That's all right. Just stick it back on there. Where does it go? Let's see. Where did it rip off from? I guess there. Okay. All right, there it goes. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Let me put it on there. Okay, so we got that done. Now, that looks good. All right, so now I think I'm going to put in my weekly kind of stuff, and then we'll be almost finished with this. I think this just looks great. What do you think? I think that has turned out really cute. All right, so let's do this. I'm going to put my pens over here because I'll be using those. I've got all of our little things over here. So if I need to use them again, I can. All right, so let's see what we've got. I have got to do, let's see, what do we have this week? We need to do our dry cleaning, the trash. Okay, so let's do, it's gonna be down here, I think. Okay, so let's get the dry cleaning out first. So we always have that. That's on Wednesdays. That's typical. Typical. Let's see. Dry cleaning is a Wednesday thing. Let me get dry cleaning Winston out. I don't know. Oh no, dry cleaning is not Winston. What am I thinking? It is these things. This is a Franny lamb, who in the first few videos I kept calling Frankie lamb, which I'm so sorry. She has such cute stuff. That just was bad. All right, let's see. Then we're gonna need work, so I'll bring that out later. We're gonna need anything on this? Maybe not. Laundry time. Laundry, I do need that. Okay. There we go. We're gonna do that, and I am gonna go ahead and bring these out because I don't know if there's anything on there I want to use. Okay, is that all for this little pile? I do need to, oh, there we go. We're gonna need those. I forgot about that. All right, anything else? I don't think so. I think we'll be good. Okay, so I'm gonna put these back up. All right, let's see. So first of all, we are going to do the dry cleaning. So do you see what I've got? Okay. Let's put that up. Dry cleaning. I got my glasses on. It would help if I could see something. Okay, so what color? I think we'll do the blue. Oh no, let's do the little pinky. Orange would actually look good too. All right, let's do the orange. That's dry cleaning. Let's remind me to do the dry cleaning. Then we always have trash on this day, and I thought I saw the trash Winston somewhere. What did I do? Here's the trash Winstons. Okay, so I'm going to do the trash Winston this time. So these are just my reminders of what I've got to do. We need to put a Winston out. That's so cute. It's got to be maybe the gratitude. What do you think? Aren't these adorable? She just makes the cutest darn things. Okay, I've got to do my shot. And let me check back what day I have to do that. That's on Thursday. Okay, Thursday. That's a Thursday. I got to do my shot also. So let's put that up here. Okay. Now, let me read what else I have to do. Okay, so I have to do, let's do work. Now, for work, I always like to put the time, excuse me, it's like the time that I worked. So let's put him here. So let's see, work. Then I keep track of the time. Well, yeah. Oh, let's do it this way. Okay, let me do, this would be cute to do. But I have 3 of those. Do I have 3 of those? Oh no, I got tons of those. All right, so let's do this. Let's do this, sorry. I'm gonna take this out. And then I am going to, hang on, don't go anywhere. I'm going to put a flag. This other flag's bigger? Are they bigger? I don't know. Let's see. Where did they go? I just had them. Oh, that's the same flags. Okay, so that's fine. So we're going to put that down here. Let's see, let's put it out a little bit. And then I'll write the time on that, and then we're going to put work right there. See, that's cool. All right, let's do that again on this day. We're going to put it here this time. Those are tennis balls. I thought those were macaroons. That is so adorable. My dog, I have 2 dogs, and the boy, he doesn't really like balls. Now, he loves little rubber animals, you know, rubber squeak toys, and he absolutely loves the furry. They have to be furry though. He will play with those, but he's so tiny. They're Shih Tzus, so they're very tiny. Well, they're not both Shih Tzus. One's a Shih Tzu Maltese and one's a Shih Tzu. So they're extremely tiny. He went with me to Barnes & Noble's today. We had a guest, and the dog, poor boy, he wanted to go see the guest, and he's just really unreasonable. I mean, he, you know, jumps all over you and licks you, and, you know, that's great for me because I love that from my dog, but, you know, other people don't necessarily want that. He doesn't understand. So it's funny. All right, so let's see. We've also got laundry. All right, we're going to have to do laundry a lot. So let's put the laundry up here. And I'm going to put that in the center because we need to do it on both days. We need to do the laundry. Let's see. Let me see if I've got a laundry thing. I know I do. I think it's a Winston. Did I take him out earlier? All right, so let's find my Winstons again. Those are Nightingale Paper Company. If I haven't said that a million times yet, I'm going to tell you again. All right, let's see which one. So yeah, so the dog got all funny today. He just wanted to go. So I took him in the car with me to Barnes & Noble's. And he loved it. He loves it. Like I said, it was raining, so he rolls down the windows, and then he likes to stick his little nose up in the slot and smell. He just loves to do that. Well, today it was raining, so he rolled down the window, and of course, after a few minutes, the rain came in on him, and he does not like water and rain, so he had a tough time. he ended up sitting back down because he didn't want it. All right, we're gonna do laundry time here. I wonder if we should do 2 little Winstons for laundry time. I think that will work. All right, now I also have, oops, let's get him right. I am just sticking down and taking up today. I'm having a rough day at this. All right, so what do you think? I think that's cute. Okay, so now I've got to do, let's see, we've got the trash, dry cleaning, the shot. Work, we've done 3 work days. Laundry, I did. Okay, and now we just need to do Zumba classes and cleaning. Okay, so I've got to do a quick pickup. We have cleaning ladies coming. I'll have to wait on the time, I don't know. Let's see, let's do an appointment. Let's do this here so that we have a to-do. Actually, though, I usually do my to-dos, my big to-do list on Thursday because, let's do it down here. Actually, let's put it right above that because I'm off on Thursdays, so I have time to do stuff. It's like my fun days to get things done. All right, so let's do the cleaning ladies now. And they're gonna come sometime in here. So I'm gonna put this down here and then we'll do a little sticker on top of it. Like something like this. What do you think? And then I have room for other stuff, see? Okay, so let's do that. And then we're gonna mark that in black because, and we'll put a Winston out there too. So let me put cleaning ladies. Okay. I do not know the time. I will put that under there later. They come at various times. I just need to know they're coming today, that day. All right, now, let me see. Do I have the cleaning? Cleaning. Let's see. Cleaning. I have to use something else. Yeah. Do you hear, Ginger? Be nice. I know. Okay. All right, there's the cleaning Winston. I need to order some more. I think I have an order out there for her, but I just don't know when it's going to get here, so I'm going to have to order some more. All right. Okay, cleaning lady. All right, so now I have been talked into doing some exercise classes. I really did want to get back in the gym. One of my goals this year is to start living a more healthy life. And so, was that game night the other night? One of the ladies teaches a Zumba class. So she's like, come to Zumba. You'll love it. So I'm going to try it. I do like to dance. I'm not saying I'm good at dancing. I'm just saying that's what I'm going to try. So it's on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 to 7. So let's do that maybe here. We'll put, so this will help get me into the gym. I also want to start stretching because it's just so good to do that. Zumba at 6 o'clock. And then I'll do Zumba. So it was so nice of them to ask me. I've got to at least try it. I am probably going to regret this, and I will talk to you next week on how I did. But, you know, we're going to try it. Why not? Zumba. Yes, you're all right. Okay, so I think, is that the last thing we got to do? No, church. And then we'll have church on Sunday. Let me get my church stand. And then we usually go out to eat afterwards. We went today. It was nice. We really enjoyed the service today. And then we had a nice little lunch afterwards. It's kind of nice. Okay. Let's see. There There we go, church. Oh, there's a gem one too. That's cute. These are my old Happy Planner stickers that I bought a long time ago. Okay, just put that there. And then I do have a Bible Winston that I use. Did I have that out though? I think I might have that out. I think we're just about ready to go, guys. All right, let's see. Anything else I want to put out there? Huh, okay. Now this one hides for me a minute or two. Let's see. I know I've got so many. Talk about a sticker addiction, right? I just, see there's my rainy days ones. It was so rainy I put that out there. And I'm ready for bed. I think I'll put a bed sticker on there. I mean, like I said, if it takes me putting stickers on stuff to get me to plan, I'm gonna do that. So what I'm also gonna do this week is I'm gonna just review my goals that I've had. And I really need to check on those and do, because we're at the end of the March, and that's the end of the quarter, right? Yeah, March is the end of the quarter, so I really need to check in and see how my goals are doing. And I do have those listed separately. I think I'm gonna start using my dashboard, and I might show that once I kind of figure out what I'm gonna do with it. I'll show you how I'm doing on that too. So anyway, so the dashboard is the one thing, then I can check in with my goals and see them, and get those done. All right, guys, I have had a wonderful time getting prepared for the week. I cannot wait for this week. It's gonna be good. And I think that just turned out really cute. What do you think? Just comment below. Don't forget to do a thumbs up if you like my video. And I will add links to all the little sticker companies that I use. I may not have used one here, but they will be on my YouTube. So thank y'all for coming and sitting with me and planning. I have really enjoyed myself, and I hope that I have inspired you to keep on planning. All right, bye.